coming up now.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an amateur fight with a catch weight of 165 pounds, and it is set for three 3-minute rounds, and it is brought to you by Warrior Home Improvement. Introducing first, he's fighting out of the blue corner. He steps into the cage tonight with a height of 6 feet 4 inches. His weight, 166.6 pounds. He trains with Wolves Den Martial Arts, and he fights out of Madisonville, Tennessee. And tonight, in the Aries Fight Series cage, he makes his amateur debut. I present to you, Cameron Moffett!
Wow, Cameron Moffett bringing a big crowd here with him at the Joe.
And his opponent, across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He steps into the cage tonight, presenting an undefeated record of 2 wins and 0 losses. His height, 6 feet. His weight, also 166.6 pounds. He trains with Rowan Wrestling, and he fights out of China Grove, North Carolina. People, they call him the Captain. This is Anson Phillips!
All right, this fight being brought to you by Warrior Home Improvement.
Fitting sponsor. These two men are about to go to work. Warrior Home Improvement,
kidding.
always going to work. Shout out to those guys doing great jobs all across the Southeast. And we're underway. It is Moffett versus Phillips. Sneaky.
Phillips, yeah. Phillips immediately going for that takedown here.
No glove touch, right into a double leg.
Nope, and he's got strong mount here.
This is not where you want to be here in your
No,
debut.
not with Anson Phillips. Here, the corner of Cameron Moffett yelling for heavy hips, and this is a hard spot to be in. There's a couple trap and roll attempts that you can get from here. Cameron has actually one of them if he hooks into that right leg. There we go, but he's got to be hooking into that leg. If he's not creating a stopping point, then this is what's just going to happen.
Man, the captain is right where he wants to be. And now he's giving up his
exactly where he
back.
wants to be, yeah.
Gonna have to fight the hands. Moffett is so tall, though. He can kind of create angles off of his back that are interesting. Both of these guys are very tall for this weight class.
Yeah, that was smart for Anson. He was really patient there. He had a couple submissions that he could have locked in from there, but being patient, looking for his opportunity, which is right here. You know, we've seen Anson take the back a few times. This looks like what he's trying to do.
Tell you what, Moffett is tough as hell. Anybody else might have been out of there by now.
Absolutely, but you know he's being tough because a lot of guys, what they'll do here is they'll immediately turn onto their belly and expose their back. Moffitt's trying to do everything he can to get out of this position before that happens.
He's getting smashed. Yeah, and he took a lot of damage there at 19. I don't think he likes the stoppage.
No, I think that was a good stoppage.
But, I mean, in your debut fight, 19 years old, you got mounted and dominated for the first, minute and a half, 2 minutes of this one.
Yeah, I have to agree with Luke on this one. You know, he was moving, but he was not defending himself enough, you know, to make it any different. Yep, and you saw him belly down and cover up. That's a good call from Luke.
Yeah, Luke Wilson, I say 9.999 times out of 10. I can't think of a bad stoppage, and he's always got fighter safety in mind. Here at an amateur showcase, you would hate to see Moffett at age 19 in his debut take any unnecessary blows to the head. So.
Yep.
I'll tell you what, Anson Phillips just continues. I don't want to call him a juggernaut. I know that's somebody else's.
No, he's racking him up, man. 3-0. He looks good. You know,
captain,
Anson's the kind of guy that could leave from here and jump into another fight pretty soon, or you know.
Yeah, no damage taken, right?
No, it's pretty rare that he has, I think.
Well, the thing with him too is he's been very vocal. He's going to 155.
Yeah, which is that's a tall 155, and we see some damage here to the forehead of Cameron Moffett.
I mean, at age 31, the time is now, so we'll see what happens, but let's make this one official as a formality. Anson Phillips with the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Big Luke Wilson, has brought a stop to this fight. 1 minute and 30 seconds into round number 1. Your winner, by way of TKO due to strikes, and still undefeated, Anson, the captain